What is up? It's your boy Nemesis, aka Nick, back at it again here, doing a classic challenge. Currently 8-0. Also currently top 10K, so not doing too bad. Running drill. Drill is getting a nerf, along with firecrackers. So we'll have to see what I decide to play next season. I might go back to minor. But as of now, we're just going to keep sticking with drill. And so, yeah, let's get into these games. I am having to do a voiceover of this footage because I had myself muted initially. So we're going to match his knight in the back here. Going to show him some love, too. Got to show him some love. I take the free poison on the musketeer, and then the knights are just going to duke it out at the bridge. Not a problem, looking pretty good here. Going against Chris from Galaxy Beach. He applies a little bit of pressure. He cycles to his pump, which is a good play for him because I just burned my poison. And I think right here I was trying to cycle back to a poison real quick, but I realized it would be a really bad poison if I decided to go for it that late. We do save our firecracker, which means we're not going to have to defend this lumberjack. And here I dropped a knight, hoping that the firecracker would walk behind it, but the rage killed the firecracker. So kind of a bad knight. Pretty much just a wasted knight, and he's got to pump up. So I think he's playing balloon here. Go for the log. Duchess is going to be taking out the musketeer. Also, the Duchess, Dagger Duchess, is getting a big HP nerf next season. So use it and abuse it while you can. It will be getting a fat nerf. This Tesla placement will recruit the other Duchess. So good to know. He calculates, predicts our firecracker, which is not good. Good job on his part. We go in now. Get protect on the firecracker. We protected our firecracker really well, but it didn't really do anything for us because he defended. So this looks a little sketchy, but it works out for me because of the Evo firecracker and the opposite Duchess. The opposite side he was going for. He's doing a really good job of blocking the bridge. So I'm not getting as much damage with the drill as I hope to. I think he pumps. Yeah, so he's doing really good just playing patient. And yeah, reset with a musketeer in the back. I go with the firecracker in the back. I think the fireball is it. So my plan here was to kill the musketeer, but it didn't work out. We did get some damage on the tower there. And I think we take some balloons here. I should have, like, hindsight, I should have gone with the defensive drill. But I went for the firecracker. And he gets a pump. So here, getting a little desperate. So I was thinking about offense. I realized I got about equal damage on both sides. So I decided to switch lanes there and get a really good poison. But he still defends really well. I really wanted to go for my... And also his... he keeps blocking the bridge like that. It doesn't allow my firecracker to get the chip damage. So I think in the update, the new firecracker is going to be getting a 25% HP nerf or something like that. Basically, it's going to die to arrows. So no more, like, it's still going to, like, jump back just as far. So it will give people issues. Like, people might still miss their arrows on it just because she dodges everything all the time. But she will just live from arrows anymore, which kind of sucks. So I'm just doing infinite spam. He's getting his fireballs off. I have to go in. That pump was pretty bad, so it kind of makes me think I have a chance here. But he kills my firecracker with a barb barrel and takes the W. So starting off the match, starting off the video with the L skis, but don't worry, broskis. I have faith in myself. So 8-1, jumping into the next one against King 44. No clan. Gotta have a clan. You gotta have fellow brethren that are picking you up when you fall down, you know. In case you lose to Daddy Eagle, you gotta have your boys there to pick you back up. So this dude needs a clan. I take the firecracker and then protect. That's the name of the game. Yeah, just free damage. I mean, part of the game. Firecracker is a part of the game, so you gotta deal with it. Back when I played Minor, I hated Evo Firecracker, especially like that Hog Deck, Hog Rider Earthquake. Dude, Firecracker got under my skin, and now I play it because Minor's trash with the chest. So he goes for the lightning here, naked lightning, and then I think he has poison as well. So kind of a funny deck he's running. Not a good play at all for him. It's not going to get him any damage. Well, except from the poison. But he overcommitted a lot. He played a lightning and a poison. I did have to use my drill on defense. I'm going to protect the firecracker because literally it just wins you games. That is the way. I'm telling you. If you protect your firecracker, always gonna win. So I really could have logged that to get some damage, but it's whatever. I think he plays Mega Minion, and then we go for our firecracker. I think he predicts this. Okay. So we're gonna get some free chip damage. Okay, so in light of the firecracker dying from arrows, she will get some damage buffs. So they're gonna have to predict your firecracker. So the good thing is you will get more damage. The bad thing is she'll be easier to kill. So they're still gonna have to like be really quick with their arrows, or they're gonna take that really annoying shot. I think the firecracker also it has like a poison slow effect now, which is really cool. So I think he's got arrows, lightning, and poison. So it kind of clogs up his deck. So patience is the game here. He's not doing too hot. Terrible poison. I don't know what that was. He gets damage, but he's about to go in a big elixir deficit. So we play patient. Bad night, but we are back to our Evo firecracker season. I think we just set up with a lightning here. Oh, sorry. A Tesla. He goes for the lightning. And then a Tesla at the bridge for whatever reason. So our Evo Knight will take it out pretty easily. And then go for the evolution firecracker. Good to be patient, or else they wouldn't get any damage because of the fisherman. I think it was a good prediction on his part, but we still got our damage. And so yeah, arrows is going to be in pretty much every single deck. I might have to put it in mine because it can kill the Evo Bomber. Oh yeah, the Evo Bomber is getting fat now, which I'm super happy about. It's going to go from 1 cycle to 2 cycles, which I never understood why it was ever 1 cycle in the first place. Because the firecracker, which is a 3 elixir card, is 2 cycles, and the bomber is 1, for whatever reason. I think if anything, it should be 1 cycle. It should be the Ice Spirit. Heck, I think the Ice Spirit should just always be evolved because it's so terrible. I just don't think. I think it should be 0 cycles. That's how bad the card is. So we're gonna take the Dubskis here against E-Giant. He did not play that very well at all. So yeah, on to the next one. We are 9-1 now. is that. Straight into the next one. Against Myth, 147. Looks like he's got a Classic Challenge dub under his belt as well. Gotta show him some love, even though he probably hates the firecracker. You gotta show him some love. And he's probably not too happy because he just used his log and he's gonna need that. So here's a tip. The damage from the drill spawn plus log will kill firecracker, which is really, really good to know. He'll play our guards, so I'm gonna take any hits. And then he's gonna have to do something about that firecracker. And we will go in with the drill, since he didn't defend the firecracker very well. I called the early good game, but he did defend this pretty well, I will say. So, Hog Rider's a pretty easy matchup, unless they outcycle your Tesla, and you're forced to go for a drill. And then when you go for the drill like that, you just kind of, you're not allowed to go in on offense for a while. So E-Spirit, log, fully counter the hog. Right, still got to hit it somehow. So he's going to protect his firecracker. That's the name of the game. He really is. But our firecrackers are better. Our firecrackers are better. That's just how it is. The Nemesis firecracker always gets the chip damage. Once you go on, like, you always want to play your firecracker initially. The first couple times, like 2-3 times, you always want to play the firecracker for chip damage when you get a chance. Unless you need to save it for, like, defense. If you're down a lot of elixir, don't do it. But if you're up elixir, you have the same elixir, play the firecracker. And then in a situation where the opponent's going to try to predict you at some point, like right after the drill. I think I messed it up. But the opponent's going to try to predict your firecracker, and then you can just not play it, and then that'll kind of put them in a bad spot. So, kind of a long-winded way to say it a little bit. Anyway. He's doing really good by keeping the pressure on. I think this ends up being a really close game. So we're being patient with the firecracker, because we have to. Knight in the back. He's going in for Hog Rider, 100%. He's going to start playing his Earthquakes on my Tesla instead of on the tower. He's got to choose. See, he played it on the Tesla and he didn't get any fire damage. So I got to go for a log. Pretty late log. And I think the firecracker gets it. So I should have logged earlier, but just made it close for content. That's it. So we're going to get some damage from the skellies. It's really important. We do not protect the firecracker, which is unfortunate. We go in on offense because we have to. We're going to put our drill in the back here now. 3 poison. Bad log. Evo Tesla. The Knight's getting a nerf. Every single evolution is getting a nerf, so I might have to see what's up with the Evo Tesla. If last second log to save the tower. If the Knight isn't good anymore, I might have to go. I have to see what the Evo Tesla's about. But really, the Knight's just so essential for choking up the Dagger Duchess. I'm really curious. So I think the Cunningham might be really good in this deck now that they nerfed the heck out of Duchess. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Looking really good for us. We go for the Tesla. I know that his Earthquake can't out damage me, so I know we're about to win here, but really close game. Yeah. 10-1. Going into the next matchup here against Seabass. Looks like this guy has a clan, which is good. You gotta have your fellow brethren and brethress. Brethress, I guess that's brethren and sisters. There we go. Sisters. I really should have taken that firecracker just to put pressure on him. Pretty good pressure on his part, but it's not gonna get him anyway. Terrible earthquake. He just kind of blindly played it, and he didn't even play in a good spot. So we're up a lot of elixir, and we're looking really good for this first match. Or sorry, for this first minute of the game. You know, about to go in on offense, so knight to soak up the daggers, and then goblin drill. You always want to play it either on the front or the right. Generally, you don't really want to play it on the back or the left. If you play it on the left, the other tower will damage you down. If you play it on the right, if you play it on the far back, the goblins spawn in an awkward position, and they have to, they have to like run around the drill, which is weird. But front or left, good hog rider on his part, because I didn't have, I just had to play my Tesla, so. And this is where going against hog rider gets annoying. Evo Knight, because it soaks up all the daggers, but we're gonna get some damage, I think. Nope, my firecracker has a seizure right there, which is pretty funny. And his is not gonna die. I thought his firecracker was gonna die. He just plays a terrible earthquake again, so. But he defends his firecracker really well, so good for him. And I think he goes for hog. We have the defensive drill. No hog. That was a mistake. So maybe should have won hog right there. See if he predicts it. Like, that's something he needs to be predicting. But we predicted his touchdown. So I go for a log to try to kill the firecracker, but I completely whiff it. Which is fine. He goes for hog rider, which is a good play. There's his first good earthquake, but it's still didn't do anything for him. And now he's just getting desperate. Now his CS is getting very desperate. So it's not looking good. I think it's where we just take the dubskis here. Patient with the Evo firecracker, although I do let the log clip it. And then we guard it again. I think the 2Gs. Clutchy Spirit to kill his firecracker. Poison. And that's it. GG's to this guy. Good luck with the rest of your classic challenge, sir. Gotta give him some firecracker love at the end. Alright, 11-1. Going strong after we took that L. But we're chilling. So versus Alex with the Barderos. Money sign. I guess they're making money over there in the Barderos clan. But sorry, sir. You might be making money over there, but you ain't about to make a dub. I'm pretty sure my app crashed here. Kind of unfortunate. That's my girlfriend. Yep, get you a peek. Alright, so pretty clutch that nothing happened. I guess he just decided to defend the drill, and yeah, if he would have gone for a hog rider like that, I would have taken a lot of damage. So fortunate that he played the patient game. He's got mini P.E.K.K.A. and delivery. Not really used to seeing royal delivery in hog rider deck. So we're gonna let this recruit take a hit just so that he gets damage in the right side, so that he might want to push into the right side, because it's better for me to push into the same lane as Hog Rider. Right here, I'm going for the Tesla on the Firecracker because it's better to, I can defend his Hog Rider with guards or a log and this spirit. The dead chest just takes it out. And I have drill. Exactly what you're about to see here. Decent push by him. I didn't even need that E-Spirit. I should have just saved my elixir and went in like a Evo Knight Firecracker for some chip damage, but oh well. I think I play my Firecracker in the back right, just so I can cycle to my Evo next time. Bad Firecracker on his end. Not going to do anything for him. We're going to go in. No, we're just going to let that Firecracker die. Pretty bad play on him, on his part. Now he doesn't have much for the, and we can go in and get some really good damage. But I messed this up. I let the, I thought the skeleton was gonna die, so we don't get any damage. Actually, we do. And this is where he starts making some pretty bad plays, and we take off with the dubskis, I think. We'll hold on for a little while. Yeah, see right there, arrows not killing the Firecracker is just so good. So OP. Not going to let him get an earthquake. See there, if he wants tower damage, he can't hit the Tesla. If he wants to hit the Tesla, he doesn't get tower damage. So pretty routine play there. Gonna take the poison. I think we're also gonna Firecracker. Pretty bad Firecracker then. I should have played it a lot sooner. And it's not looking too good for the boy Alex. He's just gonna go for arrows. Arrows, earthquake, livery. Not really what I expect to see for my 12th win, because it's kind of wasn't the best play. It's not the best deck to run. I'm gonna defend with just an E-Spirit and an Mini-Kaka. That's all you need. And he's in trouble. He's gonna go for a Hog Rider, so we predict it. I think he thought he could bypass my Tesla by doing that, but he could not, so I'm really too sure what he's doing. Arrow's not going to kill the Firecracker. That's going to give me the dubskis. GG's to this guy. So there it is. Another 12 win coming at you. In the future, I'm going to try to get a Grand Challenge win, which are always tougher because the better players always play in the Grand Challenge. Here's the loot. And yeah, also stay tuned on the channel. I'm going to be pushing into the top 10K. See if we can get like top 5K or something. We're doing pretty good right now. But yeah, I think at the end of the video here, I decided to go ahead and try to share Hisoka's deck, which is Dish. The other guy on the channel, he'll be posting videos. And I play like Drill Cycle, and he plays like Drill like Spam because he runs recruits. So he kind of does like some split lane pressure. Really good deck as well. You guys can always run that one. But Drill's OP. It'll help you push up. I promise you. So, yep, not able to view his deck there because my Wi-Fi was being buggy, as you can see there. But it's good that it was after the games and not during. So that would have been pretty unfortunate. But that's it. Yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And peace.